A precedent-setting case, Arthur Brittany Joestar became the first person to be granted asylum in the UK for being non-binary. Originally from El Salvador, they fled over fears of persecution and violence for their identity. But in a socially distanced court in September, they were granted permission to stay. Well, Arthur joins me now. There he is. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Very bright smile you're wearing there this morning. Tell us your story, though, which isn't so happy. Why did you leave El Salvador?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here. And yes, my story is a little bit sad, but I'm happy right now because I settled a legal precedent here in the UK for all the LGBT community. And yeah, talking about my background and when I was in El Salvador, I always suffered persecution because I look different. You know, all my life I had this spark inside of me trying to bring it up what I really am, who I really am. And the times when I allowed myself to be the person I really wanted to be, it's a time when I suffered persecution. Like you can see in the pictures, there was time when I switched back to a normal, regular guy that you can see on the streets to avoid all the discrimination. But the times when I allowed myself to be the person I wanted to be is the time when I suffered an attack from the police. For example, they stopped me next to the cathedral in San Salvador, and they started questioning why I had my hair blonde. And I never answered because I didn't want problems. But one of them, he took me from the face and he started questioning me. So why you have like that? Are you gay? Are you, a lot of bad words in Spanish. And I just say, I just like my hair like that. And they told me they wanted to teach me how to be a man, and they started to beat me out in the middle of the street for no reason. The only reason is because I had my hair blonde, and they just left me like that on the street. After that, I suffered a lot of trauma, and I tried to switch back to a regular person. But in some moments, I wanted to be myself. And in those moments when people attack me, throw me back with urines, throw me rubbish on the street, made fun of me. And in a certain point, I started to do activism in El Salvador and started to saw how transgender women and LGBT people, they were kidnapped and taken into places to be tortured. And there was some disgusting murders. And there was one moment when I realized if I wanted to be the person that I wanted to be, I will be a risk in the country. So it will be a matter of time.
Decided that you had to leave. What does it mean for you in terms of identifying as non-binary for those people who might not understand? Or what does it mean to you?
Yes, well, it's quite big, the meaning of being non-binary, but basically is any person that identifies themselves outside of the regular canon of men and female. And
that definition has allowed you to claim asylum in the UK. You arrived in 2017. What does that mean for you, actually making history and setting a precedent?
Right. So this is the thing that makes me feel really happy because I know a lot of people non-binary here in the UK, but we are invisible. People thought we don't exist. People thought we are not real, but the truth is there's a lot of non-binary people out there. We are a lot of people that actually here in the UK, we don't have much recognition. We don't have much rights. I mean, we are protected by the Equality Act, but there's a lot of things that we need to work on. But setting this legal precedent that in the future, not only people seeking asylum, but also people from the UK, now the legal justice system is recognizing non-binary people. It's a massive victory because in the future we can say, yes, the UK system is now recognizing there's someone that identifies themselves not like a man or not like a female, but like a non-binary person.
Arthur Brittany Joestar, thank you very much for sharing your story with us. Enjoy your life in the UK.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.